somebody who has been told often that your life is tough, or yeah, that your astrological chart is tough, आपका जो चार्ट है वो टफ है, तो उसमें हमें क्या सीखना है. सो एज यू वुड नो दैट आई स्टडी एस्ट्रोलॉजी डीपली, नॉट जस्ट ऊपर ऊपर से. आई विल नेवर गिव यू सर्फेस इंफॉर्मेशन बट डीप इंफॉर्मेशन. एंड आई केम अक्रॉस अ कपल ऑफ दीज angel cards which I feel are a perfect example of letting you know what are your personal lessons if somebody comes to you and tells you that you have a difficult chart. Because after all, the reason why you have a difficult chart is because you at a soul level are a very evolved soul, and you have decided to put a couple of very, very maybe tough lessons in your life, which for others either they have already been through them in the beginning of their in some other life, or they're still going through. But just imagine if there is somebody who tells you, okay, this is the difficulty, and the difficulty is because of this XYZ reason, and for that you have to learn this. So that's the kind of video it is going to be, and I'm going to spread it in about 2 to 3 videos, because I have some 20 cards here, the lessons of which I wanted to explain to you. What I'm going to do is, being a tarot reader, I will shuffle these cards and I will pick up a card. I have selected these cards. This is not the entire tarot deck. I've selected these cards because these are the important lessons which are embedded in an astrological chart, and that's how I'm trying to marry the two divinities, because that's how it was supposed to be used in the ancient times as well. So I'm going to shuffle these cards and I'm going to pick up that the divine or the higher intelligence, which lesson does it want me to speak about, and how can it play out in an astrological chart. So here I am, and let's select a card. Okay, so the first card which has come out is play, if you're able to see it. Okay, you wouldn't be able to read it. I'll read it out for you. It says, beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you will return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. So what happens a lot of times for people who have a lot of difficult karmas in their chart is that they become very, very serious in life. And obviously, as somebody who has experienced it, I can say that it seems that life is a task to finish, and every day you wake up thinking that, oh my god, फिर से ये चीज करनी पड़ेगी. Like life just loses its fun. So one of the lessons of somebody who has a chart like this is to let go of that seriousness, to try and find out the playfulness in any given situation. Honestly speaking, a lot of times when I was facing such an issue, I used to go and visit my nephew and nieces. These are small toddlers, and I used to literally play with them, and that used to release, because when you are playing, what it does is that it releases certain very feel good hormones in your mind, such as oxytocin, such as serotonin, which makes you feel happy. And for a lot of people who have a negative karmic registry with Mercury, which has to do with nerves, I often give them this particular remedy, that go and watch a stand-up comedy. Maybe in your language, maybe in some other language, because what comedy will do is, not only will it make you a smart aleck, because what comedians do is that they have a smart and a sharp answer to everything. But the second thing which they also do is that they observe a situation and then try to find out, even in the serious situations, they try to find out the comedy in it, the playfulness in it. So I hope it makes sense to you what I'm trying to put out there, that in a serious chart, life tends to get in a difficult chart, life tends to get very, very serious at times, and you feel that the entire world is out there to get you, that no matter what you do, you're only facing setbacks. And why wouldn't that make life serious? Somebody whose marriage is breaking up of 20 years, somebody whose husband or wife is cheating on them, obviously they will take life seriously. But that's what the karma is saying. The remedy of a particular house of an astrological chart lies in the opposite house. So it is one of the karmas of such charts to introduce playfulness in their life, to learn to basically enjoy life in whatever is coming to them, to find humor in it, and if it is something which is not coming from inside, just try and find it from outside. As I said, watch comedy shows, interact with children, toddlers who are fun to be with, watch a comedy movie and stuff like that. So I hope that helps. So this was the first one, play. Let's see what is the next card which comes out. Okay, blessing in disguise. Okay, I will read it out for you. It says, what appears to be a problem is actually a part of your answered prayers. You will understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. So, a lot of times, a very intense Rahu, which means somebody who has a lot of desires, because of those desires, that person lands up doing a lot of things because Rahu's the desire, the pull of a Rahu desire is so intense that if it is highly debilitated, it can make you do anything under this earth. वो जो कहते हैं ना, काम दाम दंड भेद, these are the kind of people who wouldn't mind cheating on other people or murdering other people or doing anything to fulfill their desire. So this is just one example that I'm giving, but this particular card, okay, as a lesson reminds us that whatever, it's a blessing in disguise. At some point in time, either in this life or in some past life, we asked for something to be a particular way. Maybe we asked for our own soul evolution. We said that no matter how I have been right now, it's like almost as if in the past when we died, in whichever form we were, when we were at a soul stage, we put in certain lessons into we wanted to learn something, we wanted to evolve and trust me, human form is the easiest way in which a soul can evolve, because we have that strength of imagination and the free will choices that we are given are also very, very high. So we put in those lessons into our life, and thus the people who are orchestrated around us, who help us in learning, those are actually a blessing in disguise. What does blessing in disguise means? कि हमें लग रहा है कि ये मतलब जिसे कहते हैं कि एक blessing जो veil में है of something else. People who go through divorce, maybe their blessing in disguise is that this particular divorce, or if a person is cheating on them, if their spouse is cheating on them, maybe probably their blessing in disguise is that they're supposed to learn independence. They're supposed to let go of the issues of codependency, which they wouldn't have had their spouse been giving and loving. So basically the person's soul wouldn't have evolved because their soul has to evolve. That's what they want at a soul level. These situations, which are basically blessing in disguise, are orchestrated in their life, which obviously makes the chart a tough chart. कि आपकी chart में तो sufferings होंगे, deceit होगा, या फिर lies होंगे, या so on and so forth. So I hope you understand the meaning of this as well, right? So this is one of the lessons, that to know that it's a blessing in disguise. At the end of the day, it's the play of the universe, it's the play of the soul. ये सब माया है, और ये सब माया हमारे लिए रची गई है, जैसे हमारी soul evolve हो सके. This entire play has been orchestrated for us so that our soul can evolve. The only thing is that if we do not evolve, but the soul's plan is very, very strong, the same things will keep repeating itself till the time you start looking at the silver lining of it. That's where the chart at times becomes even more tough. So are you understanding what I'm saying? Type your questions, everything else in the comment section. I will pick it up later, okay? Now let's see what is the next card which comes out. What is the next lesson that they want to say? Let go of your past. Okay, it says let your past go. The card says, the burden of carting your past around has made you weary. Dear ones, it's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. So यही होता है ना, a lot of times we are emotionally stuck in our past, you know, or what happened in past, that person when it all began, वो तो मुझे बहुत प्यार करता था और करती थी. This job when it all began, it was beautiful. Or my childhood was lovely, but look at what's happening right now. You know, in their chart, the lesson that they have written is, you know, that life is all about moving. You know, there has to be a momentum. For example, a lot of times, you know, husband and wife come to me and say that isse better to was when I wasn't married, because what they don't realize it is that now they are married, it's like it has become 1+1 and life moves on. You can't live the same way as you were living in your childhood. Both have to evolve, both have to change, and they have to let their past go. Maybe when you were a child, you were living in a beautiful place, maybe now you don't. So life evolves, we have to change with the changing time. If we live in the past, basically we are not allowing that movement to happen in our life, and which is where we feel emotionally stuck. We are not able to accept the reality of the now. That's where we feel emotionally turmoiled. So it is very important for a person who has a so-called difficult chart to let go of the past. जो भी हुआ पीछे उसको भूल जाओ. You know, further on you will realize that there are lessons of forgiveness, acceptance and all of that also. But let go of the past, release it, only learn the lessons. Also, you know, that this person did that with me at that time, such kind of you know, themes as well. You know, let go of that. A lot of times, you know, and that is why I do inner child healing, that we are stuck in the neuro pathways which were created at the time when we were a child. And a lot of times when let go of the past comes, I definitely advise inner child healing to those people, because where it is coming from is what we have been brought up. I mean, what were our surroundings when we were being brought up. So think about it. So today I'm going to cover these three. I will just repeat the lessons of somebody who has a difficult astrological chart, that look at things playfully, you know, introduce external or internal humor. It's a blessing in disguise. That means you had wanted something at some point in time in your soul evolution, and so it is happening. Remind yourself that, and let go of your past, that it's not necessary that how things had been always will continue to remain, and just let go of your past. So if you're watching me on my YouTube channel, Neha Goyal Stream Reading, please like, share and subscribe. It's going to be a series, so I will be making more videos on it. Let me know if you enjoyed it, because if the more encouragement I get from you, the more I will keep coming out with such situations. I'm also offering 2021 readings, monthly as well as quarterly. If you want to avail that, please write to me, DM me, or you can write in the comment section if you're watching me on YouTube. And catch me on my Instagram, Neha Goyal, NEHAAGOYAL. Invite your friends. There is a lot that I share over here, which I will continue to at all time. So namaskar, Radhe Radhe, signing off for now from YouTube. Okay, so yes, my beautiful Instagram family, kaisa laga? How did you enjoy these lessons? I'm going to do this in a series, as I said. So